Now it's been 8 months since Nokia relaunched its smartphone ambitions, and now we're here. This is the Nokia 8. Now the company is calling this its first flagship Android phone, and it has all the hallmarks of a 2017 Android smartphone. It has a 5.3-inch screen, it has dual rear-facing cameras, it has new fancy features for creators, live streamers, and the rest of it. In fact, it's playing to all of Nokia's strengths. We have a Carl Zeiss lens back in the mix, and Nokia's put not one, not two, but three 13-megapixel cameras inside the device. So let's focus on those cameras a bit more. On the back, you have two 13-megapixel sensors. One is monochrome, one is color. Now, the point of that monochrome one is to improve low-light photography. And Nokia's using a bit of wizardry, a few algorithms to ensure they knit together. They're very proud, apparently, of how these two sensors work in tandem. So what do you do when you cram three 13-megapixel cameras into one phone? You create a new, vague technology term. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the Bothy. Now the Bothy does exactly what you might think it does. It will record from both the rear-facing camera and the front-facing camera. Now yes, we've seen this before in other Android phones, but what Nokia is doing is tapping into live streaming. So there'll be a button lodged into that camera app where you'll be able to live stream immediately from both cameras simultaneously. So that's a lot of things going on. The screen is on, the rear-facing camera is whirring, the front-facing camera is whirring, and you're uploading all that on 4G on Wi-Fi. That's why Nokia is using a lot of engineering know-how to make sure, your phone doesn't burst into flames. Not only is there a copper cooling pipe, there's also a sheet of graphite to keep all of that under control. And Nokia says it's also working with Snapdragon to kind of eke out more power without raising that temperature too much. Another feature aimed at this creator crowd is Nokia's Ozo Audio. Now this combines three directional mics with 360-degree spatial audio. There's a bunch of other tricks we've just caught a glimpse of here at the briefing. There's some always-on screen technology. It's still an LCD display, but there's a little clock that'll offer little icons on your notifications, even when the phone's turned off. The screen also goes up to 700 nits brightness, which is ideal if you're deciding to live stream out in the sunshine. It'll be coming to Europe early September for €599, and it's going to be facing some very tough competition. We'll have more impressions soon. Check back at Engadget.com.